Morning, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So I don't know if you guys were watching my Instagram story or not, but I got up again pretty early today. I got up actually just a little bit before 6. I laid in bed for a little bit, got up and got out of there. I don't know, probably 6. Well, yeah, maybe 6:20. I don't know. Decided to do some adventuring. I had heard about a place on the east side of the island where apparently they were gonna start in trying to build a like a runway or an airstrip or an airport or something. So I went on Google Maps and you can clearly see where this place is at, because there is just a giant rectangular brown patch just in the middle of the fucking jungle, basically. So this is in a pretty remote spot. I actually haven't been really anywhere over this way at all. This is on the east side of the island, and apparently the story goes, I guess, that I don't know who started trying to build this place, but they started trying to build this place and it's on government land, basically, because this land is part of a like a national forest, so it's protected, I think. And I guess these people came out here trying to clear a bunch of it to possibly build like a airstrip or a runway or an airport or something for planes to land on this island, because there actually is no airport on this island. The nearest one is on the neighboring island of Koh Samui. So anyways, I hiked all the way back here. I've been walking for about an hour now. I'm kind of tired, really sweaty. It's starting to heat up, and I'm finally at this place, I think, so I'm going to turn the camera on and kind of walk around here. I just came up the path. It was weird. Most of the road here was all dirt, kind of hilly, some spots where you can tell there's runoff and it's just not very flat. That's why I didn't really try and ride the bike back here. Part of me thinks maybe I could have done it, I don't know. But then there was a huge strip that turned into concrete, and so I just went off of that and I took this other little side dirt road, and now I'm here. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna turn the camera on and kind of take a walk around this place and check it out. I think there's some buildings a little bit farther down, so I'm gonna see what those are. But this is it, man. I mean, we're basically, as you can see, pretty much in the middle of the jungle, and there's just this giant cleared spot totally obstructing the natural ecosystem. Because you basically, that's the thing, when you're in the tropics and you cut down a rainforest, you basically turn it into a desert. Completely alter the environment. Not much, as you can see, is really growing here because the ground gets so hot. So yeah, man, this is a really big section of land over here that's been cleared. It makes me very curious as to how long they were working on this for. This definitely would have taken quite some time, I'd imagine, to do all this. And you can tell, I mean, they clearly put money into it, considering, like I said, a good portion of the way here was dirt, but then there was a pretty large strip that was paved. And like I said before, there's not much really over on this side of the island. So for them to do all this work and all this money and stuff for this seems kind of crazy to me, that they wouldn't just finish the job, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not obviously in favor of this project considering how much land it destroyed, but I mean, if you're already going to destroy it, you might as well just finish the job and pour the concrete and make it a fucking runway, you know? So, I don't know. This is a really big strip of land, though. It goes pretty far back, too. I'm going to walk down that way in a minute, but I really just want to see how far this goes and what's on the other end over there. Shit, man, these birds are crazy. Yeah, man, this is nuts. I just can't believe how big of an area this is. And all them rocks and stuff over there. You can tell, I mean, that's all chiseled away over there. Kind of terraced. You can tell there is definitely some work going into this, man. That's why it just kind of blows my mind that they just would have just not gone through and completed the damn thing. Especially when you consider, you know, if they did build an airport on this island, how much more money that would bring to the island. Create jobs for the airport. Obviously, more people would probably come to the island, you know. All right, we got a big gash. Wow. Kind of want to, just go over here. Just want to see how far out this goes and kind of see what's on the other side over here. Just more jungle, obviously. This is, like I said, this is on the east side of the island. There's not really a lot over here, actually. Beautiful looking though, ain't it? Yeah, it's gonna get hot real quick out here, man. There ain't no shade out here. Well, I'm wearing a long sleeve today, trying to keep my skin covered. I'm gonna walk down here and see how far this goes. It looks like on the map there are some buildings on the other end, so I kind of want to see what those are. On my way here, I didn't really see too much. I saw a couple of houses here and there. That was really about it. Yeah, man, it just makes me wonder, I mean, what do you clear all this with, you know? I have some kind of big machines or something. I'm gonna try and stick to this side a little bit. There looks like there's a little bit more shade over on this side. But yeah, man, you can see, I mean, this is just a huge area that's just been totally just cleared. Interesting, you got a bunch of tires and shit over here. I don't know what that's all about. Some pretty big gashes in this land too, man. Look at this. Wow. It's all like runoff and stuff from water or something. You know, but I think it's almost kind of nice that they didn't put an airport on this island, because this island is really cool. It's really special. There's a lot of intact rainforest and jungle here. And I feel like if they put an airport on this island, that would draw a lot more people here, which would probably draw a lot more, you know, higher wealth people here, and people that would probably not really give a shit about the nature and probably just bulldoze everything and destroy everything and try and build a bunch of resorts and hotels on the island. And there's already enough of that on this island, you know? It's like, you know, man, humans need to realize how much of a destructive force we really are, you know? It's great if you want to build cities and build houses and build buildings, but my God, dude, keep it to a limited area, you know what I mean? You don't want the whole earth covered in concrete and buildings. Like, that is not even good for your mental health, man. It's good to be out in nature. It's good to have these areas where there's just nothing, you know, where you can just go get lost for a couple hours or a couple of days or a week or a month or whatever, you know, and just get your sanity back, man. Living in the cities and in the suburbs and urbanized environments, they have their benefits, they have their perks, because you have everything right there, but, you know, mentally it can kind of wear on you. being in the system, in the matrix as they call it, you know, it can make you go a little kooky. And it's not very healthy, I don't think, when you have so many people like that living so close together. Everyone's driving cars, buses, trucks, motorcycles. Everyone's breathing in exhaust fumes, and it's not healthy on a long-term basis for our species, man. You know, we fuck up our genetics by doing that shit for a really long time. It's not good. So, in a way, I'm kind of happy they didn't finish this, because it just keeps the island a bit more remote. You know, it's like if you really want to come to this island, then you're either going to have to fly to the neighboring Koh Samui Island, or you're going to have to fly to Surat Thani on the mainland, and you're going to have to take a fucking ferry here. You know, and if that's not what you want to do, then maybe you're not supposed to come to this island, you know. If you want to come to this island, you gotta put some effort in, man. You know, you gotta fucking fly and then take the boat, you know. There are no direct flights directly to this island, so. I can't believe how big of an area this is though, man. It's huge. It looks big on the map too. I mean, when you see it on the map, you're just like, holy fuck, what is that? Like, it's just giant rectangular brown patch in the middle of the fucking jungle. Like, kind of like, what the fuck? But I don't know, man. It just makes me wonder, like, what the fuck's gonna happen to all this? I mean, they're just gonna leave it and just let it do its thing, or, you know? It'd be kind of nice if some people maybe come in here and maybe try to restore the ecosystem a bit. But it's like, you know, right, so there's a road. I don't know where that goes. Maybe I'll go there in a little while, but I'm gonna keep walking up this. Like I said, I think there's some buildings somewhere over here, so I kind of want to see if I can find those. That goes up somewhere and this goes somewhere, so I'm gonna follow this, see where this leads. Yeah, there's apparently a small beach. It's a little bit farther down on the side of the island as well. I might head over that way just because I am close and I am kind of hot. And if I could find a taxi shuttle or something to take me back to where my bike is, that would be really awesome, because I'm pretty far walk and I'm getting tired and it's getting late and it's getting hotter, so yeah, man, I just can't believe how big of an area this is. This is nuts. Big ass rocks over here too. It really just makes me curious as to how long they're actually working on this for. It's just weird, man. It's like a completely different environment over here. It's like I'm literally walking in a desert right now. I've never actually been in a desert, but this is kind of what it reminds me of, you know? I mean, it's just rocks, very little fucking growth of anything. It's kind of strange. All right, we're gonna have to hop over this. Breeze is really good though right now. It's actually not as hot as it was. I feel kind of cool. Ooh. You can see the ocean. See what I mean? And we're pretty close to the coast on the east side of the island. God, it goes on for a while, man. It just amazes me that they did this much and just didn't finish it. I mean, even if the government, you think someone would try and fight them and be like, dude, look, I mean, we already cleared all this shit. Like, can we just pave over it and finish the job? You know what I mean? All right, there's the buildings I was talking about. We're gonna head over that way. I'll see what that is, but man, dude, this is just nuts. I'll tell you what, man, if you were to fly into the island, this would be a cool place to fly in on because you're surrounded by so much jungle. It's just like there's just this, you know, airport basically in the middle of the jungle almost. Like, and I mean, you could clearly tell they're serious. They have a whole dirt road going back here, and then a good portion of it is paved over with concrete. So, you know, I mean, you know, that wasn't cheap to do. A lot of it was going uphill too, so. Crazy, man. Crazy. This much done to it. I'm gonna walk over here a bit though. I want to see. We'll work my way over to those buildings though. I'm curious to know if there's actually anyone that lives in those or if those are just abandoned or what. See if I can get over to that side a little bit so I can see more of the coast. I want to see how much land there is between me and the actual water, you know. Like I said, there is a small beach resort, I think, somewhere over this way. It's probably a little bit further, but I might end up walking there just to check it out, maybe to see if they have coconuts, and also to maybe see if I can potentially maybe get a taxi ride back to my bike, because otherwise I'm gonna have to walk all the way back, which is gonna take a while, and it's getting hotter and I'm getting tired and been out here for a while. So if I could get a ride back, I would definitely take it. Okay. Wow, holy shit, man. Holy shit, look at the view. Holy fuck. Wow. Dude, this fucking view, man. I don't know what beach that is down there. I don't know what beach that is. Wow, dude, what a view though, man. This is breathtaking, man. I'm so high up. Just wow, man. Wow. I'm telling you, this is just breathtaking, man. You see how far back. This video won't do it justice, I know that, dude, but actually I do know what beach that is though. So that beach, if you were watching one of my other videos, I was at that beach a little while ago actually. That beach down there is Phangan Beach, and next to it, over there where those rocks are, that is oh god, what's it called? Phangan Beach. That's the one that I went and explored. There was that abandoned resort. It's like right over that way, like right over in there. Because to get to it, you have to go from Phangan Beach, and then like a bridge, and the other abandoned beach resort is like right over there. That's where I was in one of the other videos. So, yeah, that's actually pretty close by from here. So the other beach I was talking about going to though is somewhere that way. I can't believe it, man. This is just breathtaking. Part of me wants to almost end this video just so I can take a picture of it, but you know what? I have this video, and that does it enough justice, I think. I mean, just that little island off there in the distance. It's just, wow, man. The breeze up here is great too, man. It's like I'm not even that hot right now. Walking, I'm gonna explore, try and see what those buildings are all about over there. What an interesting area, man. Weird place. This island, man, I'm telling you, it's an interesting place, this island. I'm telling you what, man, if I ever come back to this island one day, I'm gonna make sure I come here with some more money. And I would definitely consider. Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh fuck! Okay, that fucking hurt, man. I almost just like fucked up my toe and my wrist. Ow. Anyways, yeah, man. If I ever come back to this island, dude, I tell you what, I'm gonna come back here with some more money, and I would definitely consider trying to rent maybe like a 4x4 fucking SUV or truck or something a little bit more off-road worthy, so I could really explore some more of these remote places on the island with a bit more ease, because there's just a lot. There's a lot of areas on this island, man, that are just a little hard to get to. The terrain on this island is quite hilly, kind of mountainous in some spots. It's not the most forgiving terrain, and trying to explore it, I just have rented, small bike. It really limits you on where you can go, I mean, you can only go on so many dirt roads with those, and if it starts getting muddy, if it starts getting not the flattest, if it starts getting really gravelly, those things just don't do well on that. And you kind of just, that's kind of what I had to do to get here. I was kind of like, all right, well, I'm just gonna have to leave the bike and just go on foot, so that's what I'm doing. I've been walking, like I said, for probably well over an hour now, which means I've got a pretty good walk back. But it's good exercise at least. And it's nice to be out here in nature and to see all this and do all this, so I can't complain too much. Alright, so let's see what's up here, man. There's some kind of buildings or something up here. I'm curious to see if these are abandoned or if there's actually people that live here. Oh wow, this goes down there quite a bit too. It's a pretty crazy area, man. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna quiet down just a bit, just to make sure I don't disturb anyone. Man, dude, this is interesting, dude. You can tell this shit's been abandoned for a minute. But it's weird, man. There's like still shit over here. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if there's still people that kind of lived here part-time. Oh my god. This shit is rotted as fuck, man. Kind of building up here. This looks like it might be newer. I see a big blue plastic water storage tank. I do see some hoses running up here. So it is possible there could be someone living at this place. Wow. I have no idea if anyone lives here or not. I don't see anybody, but there's a lot of stuff over here. kind of tempting to want to go in this place and explore it, but like I said, I don't know if anyone's here. This is a pretty completed looking place, but it's weird because it's missing windows and the door's just open. I don't know. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get out of here. That door is definitely open, but I'm not gonna go in there. That one's place gives me a weird vibe, man. Real weird vibe. Can't tell if it's abandoned or just people live here and they're just not here or what. Really weird, man. It's just so far away from everything. It's kind of like, who the fuck would even want to live over here? It's like you think even if you did live over here and you think you would lock your fucking doors, like not just leave your shit wide open. Just weird, I don't know. But so we checked out this little abandoned building. It looks like there's another one down there a little bit. Maybe I'll try and work my way over there, but I think I'm probably going to end this video shortly and start walking back, or maybe walk to that beach and see if I can maybe get like a taxi ride or something back. I don't care how much I gotta pay for it. I'd fucking, otherwise I'm gonna be walking for a while, man. I mean, it's not a problem, but it's just like, if I can avoid it, I'm definitely gonna try, Yeah, man, this is a weird little area. Really weird little area. Beautiful view, though. Just strange. I mean, you got all this shit that's just cleared. A couple of random abandoned buildings. Those two up on the hill up there, which kind of look abandoned, but they also look like someone could possibly be living in them, Hard to know what the story is on this whole place. But I'm gonna walk down this road. We'll see what this building is up here on the left, and then I think this road will take me back out to the main one. It might actually be an easier walk than the way that I came to get here. But real quick, we'll check this out, see what this is all about. Oh, that's about it. I think there's something else down there too. We'll see. It makes me wonder if these were almost temporarily constructed housing, maybe for like the workers or something that worked on this airstrip. Maybe because it's so far away from everything, maybe some company came out here and built a couple of these for the guys to stay in or something, maybe while they worked on this project, and then obviously they canceled the project and they just abandoned everything. Maybe that's what happened, because those are very tiny places. They're all close together like that, so it's probably just a room maybe for the workers to stay in, overnight, and then they would probably maybe start working the next day or something. That's my guess anyways. I don't know. I'm curious about this place. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit more research and reading about it, see if I can find any more info about it. Okay, so there's whatever that is. That, and I don't know where that leads. fact, I don't even really know where this leads. So I'm gonna end this, guys. I'm gonna pull up my map on Google Maps and see if I can find my way out of here. And I'm either gonna walk to that beach and hang out there for a bit. Pray to God they have maybe some coconuts, and maybe that there's maybe like a taxi shuttle service or something there, and maybe I can pay someone to give me a ride kind of back to my bike. Otherwise, I'm just gonna walk back. So, which is probably gonna take me a solid hour and a half at least. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. I've got quite a journey ahead of me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a really interesting little area to explore. I'm happy I did make the trek to come over here. Anyways, I got, like, I think including today, 6 days. So tomorrow will be 5 days left on the island, but so I'm trying to make the most of it, trying to explore every little other area that I haven't. So anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day and peace out.